Most of us never sit down and define what love actually is. We're told it's important, that we need it, that we should find it. But no one really explains what we're looking for. So we search. We search in people, in relationships, in attention, effort, consistency, and reassurance. And without realizing it, we search for love the way we needed it. Welcome. This is the Shift Your Perspective series where we talk about viewing everyday life from a different perspective. Today's topic, why we expect others to love the way we do. Think about how you learned what love felt like. Maybe love meant being listened to. Maybe it meant someone staying. Or maybe it meant being protected, encouraged, chosen, or seen. Whatever it was, the experience became your internal definition. Not consciously, but emotionally. Now imagine this. Two people care deeply for each other. One shows love by checking in, asking questions, being present. The other shows love by solving problems, providing stability, staying reliable. Both are offering love, but neither recognizes it in the other, because each is looking for their definition to be reflected back at them. We often don't notice it at first, the expectation. We love in a certain way, and somewhere along the line, we begin to believe that love should look the same way coming back. And when it doesn't, confusion sets in, sometimes disappointment, and sometimes pain. For example, someone says, "I don't feel loved," and the other thinks, "But I'm giving everything I have." No one is withholding. No one is pretending. They're just speaking different languages with the same intention. And this is where expectation quietly forms. We begin to believe that love should look like how we give it. That if someone truly cared, that they would instinctively know how to meet our need. And when they don't, it can feel personal, like rejection, absence, or something is missing. But often, what's missing isn't love, it's recognition. The way we love is learned. It's shaped by how we were cared for, by what we had to do to receive affection, by what was present and what was missing. So when we give love, we give it in the language we know, through time, words, loyalty, presence, or sacrifice. And because that language feels sincere, we assume it should be universal. But love isn't a single expression. It's a translation. What we rarely pause to notice is that we're not just seeking love from others. We're seeking confirmation of something internal, a reassurance, a feeling of safety, a sense of worth. We're hoping someone else will deliver that experience of love we haven't fully given ourselves. We learn to look outward first because that's where love was introduced to us. But clarity begins when we see the pattern, that the love we expect from others is often shaped by an unmet need within ourselves. This doesn't mean we stop wanting connection. It means we stop asking others to complete something we haven't named. Because when you understand what love means to you, you can begin to offer it inwardly. Not perfectly and not all at once, but intentionally. And sometimes the work isn't asking others to love differently. It's learning how to receive love as it's offered and deciding with honesty whether it's enough for us. When you begin to recognize love, even when it doesn't arrive in exact form you imagine, you communicate needs more clearly. You take disappointment less personally. You stop confusing difference with absence. Eventually, many people realize something quietly profound, that the love they've been searching for everywhere isn't missing. It's waiting to be acknowledged within ourselves. So take a moment just to notice. What does love feel like to me? Really feel like? And how much of that am I still waiting for someone else to give me permission to feel? You don't have to resolve that today. Awareness is already the movement. And sometimes that's how love begins to come home.